just game. I don't want you to live here with TV and look yourself as an idiot with TV because you don't deserve that. You're very smart. Fundile. You can get girls if you can do that. Anyone can do this.
Wanda, stop it. Wanda.
I get girls that love me because I'm type shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Anyone can do this shit. Anyone can do this shit. Do it, bro.
I don't like the other bit we add. I don't want to see with Mshefane. I don't want to see with Mshefane and Didi.
Yeah, we'll come to our normal thing.
If
Q is doing something that I don't do, then go with Q. Fuck that shit. That's the finest statement that I'll ever do. And fuck with my name in it.
A lot of things happened after the party, from King Wanda accusing Tumi the Barber for stealing his drink to King Wanda warning Buhle B about Tumi the Barber, that she's too smart for him, to Bravo B setting the record straight with, what's her name, Trixie, because why compare two men? And the person that is an issue in their situationship, because I don't see any relationship there, this girl, Trixie, goes to him, shares a bed with him. And let's go back to the very beginning. Welcome to my channel. Housemates line up for pile. So this has been a tradition. After their Saturday night party, they come to the kitchen, the king pie, the meat pie, and all. There is a lot for them to share and eat. So they line up and take. Kokii shouts that I must take, I might be leaving tomorrow, because everybody is having eviction anxiety and Kokii is not left out. She's feeling the anxiety. King Wanda says, Tumi took my drink. Some housemates are eating outside. Bravo said, I'm a cultural guy. I'm just me. Yes, it's a simple guy. They are talking to him about Trixie. And Laima tells Bravo that she personally thinks he doesn't like Trixie like that. Bravo said maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's trying, but maybe it's not just enough. She complains a lot. That's the thing. Some guys do not like women that complain and complain and complain. It's tiring. And comparison is crazy. You can't. And he says she compares him a lot with Q. Oh, Q does this. You are not doing this like Q. Q is XYZ. Then she should go for Q. Why stress the guy? And he said the comparison is like he's in a competition with Q, saying when she's emotional, Q is there. She says when she's emotional, Q is there for her. And the worst part is Q does not bring Trixie when they are talking. Honestly speaking, Q is doing too much. And Bravo B said his truth. If they were outside the house, Q will not sit where he is sitting. They won't share the same table. King Wanda said to Bravo, you are leading her on. The mistake he made was, even though it's hurtful, he could have told her, Trixie, I appreciate you as a person, but I'm not interested in you. Though it's not everybody that has the mind to say that. And you see, it's even very good for Trixie. Trixie's game is just backfiring on her, trying to hold Q one side, trying to hold Bravo. King Wanda tells Buhle B that your boyfriend is drunk as fuck. He took my drink. Laima said it's unfair. People are hiding pie, taking two. She took one. Romona is in her own corner, enjoying her food, looking and minding her business. King Wanda tells Tumi, I know you took my drink, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Call me names. And Tumi tells him that every weekend you do this. More like every weekend King Wanda fights. Just say that you like Buhle B, King Wanda, and get it over with. King Wanda said Tumi is so insecure. He has six pack, but yes, I don't have six pack. Yes, Buhle B is beautiful. Yes, I'm ugly. Buhle tells King Wanda and Tumi to stop it. King Wanda demonstrates how Tumi used to walk like a nigger and kind of mimics him the way he talks. And King Wanda say, I get girls. Ha 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 ha. Type shit. Type shit. See, I laughed. You don't deserve this girl. He keeps telling to me, Buhle is smart. She's gorgeous as fuck. He tells to me, I know what I'm saying because I had a conversation with Tumi, and Tumi knows that. King Wanda tells to me the way he walks like a nigga, that shit is not going to work for him when he's 40, 50, and thereabouts. It won't work for you. Tumi said, you are just a weak ass nigga. Wanda said, you are thirsty. You took my drink. I like Buhle. Yes, she's smart. Tumi said, she doesn't want you, Wanda. Neliswa is just speaking anyhow in her language. In fact, some of these housemates were speaking without translation at some point. She talks to Q. TheDon comes and she tells TheDon, please, they should change their bed. She doesn't want to sleep near Mshefane and Didi. The way they kiss, mwah, mwah, mwah. No, 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 no. It's more like it's irritating. They should change their bed. King Wanda mimics to me and said, fake ass niggers. So he tells Kokii and Dube in the kitchen that Tumi keeps saying he like if it's because of looks, he will not go for Buhle. And the whole day, Buhle keeps telling King Wanda that she had a dream about him last night. Dube said, what the fuck? And King said, she is trying to play a game. Kokii said he is the same nigga that said Dene was going to be his first option. King is shocked. Kokii said every nigga was there when Tumi made that statement. Even Thandeka was there. She was there too. They tell King Wanda that he should not entertain Buhle B. King Wanda explains to Q he left his cup near Tumi and he went to ease himself, only for him to come back and he met his cup empty. And he said, Q, you were hyping to me. You were saying, yes to me, yes to me. You had two cups. King said, I'm not your friend, I get. But what you did was siding. And it's me and Tumi's issue. Even my friends that I told, they are not siding because they know this is between me and Tumi. Q explains that Tumi had two cups. He was the one that filled the other empty cup near Tumi because he hid a bottle of Chilla's punch. Later, Q goes to Tumi and tells him what King Wanda feels about the whole drink, that he stole his drink. And Mshefane was around there. I think it was in the closet area. And Q explained to Mshefane. Tumi meets King Wanda to the kitchen. He was angry, was furious. And he says, this energy you are having, keep it and come to me in the morning when you are sober. He was with Buhle B. Llano, Ashe, Bravo B, TheDon were all there. It was in the kitchen area. And King Wanda said, Buhle B, you're very gorgeous. You are smart. This guy said he likes you because of your heart. not your looks. If it was your looks, he won't go for you. You can confirm it from Kokii. He advised Buhle that I don't want you living here and looking at yourself like an idiot on national TV. You have to be smart. You are better than this. In fact, you're better than all of us. I hope when you go outside, you're going to find someone better. And one day you will message me and say, King Wanda, thank you so much. Buhle keeps saying, let's go to bed to me. And they argue. Tumi and King Wanda argue. Tumi tells him that you are a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck ass nigger. King Wanda tells some housemates that he told Buhle B a very long time that he likes her. And suddenly she came to meet him that she dreamt about him. The way he did the gesture she did, like somebody enticing. Oh, I dreamt about you, King Wanda. And the lady said, yes, she told us that she dreamt about you. He narrates how his whole drink was stolen, how the bouncer said, yes, he took your drink, and even Trixie confirmed that. So, King Wanda feels Q is trying to instigate things. Bravo said what he hates the most about Q is he will come to him and say, take care of Trixie. She loves you. And he'll use whatever he says against him. And King Wanda wants Trixie to not allow Q use her as a pawn. And they're like, does he know the votes are closed? Trixie tells King Wanda that he's so wrong. He should not do what he's trying to do. She compares that the things Q does for her, she wishes Bravo B does them. That the whole house knew she likes Bravo B, but he cannot hold her hand. He cannot even hold her shoulder. He will say his mom is watching. Bravo said to Trixie, go to Q, it's fine, be with him. He's sick and tired of changing things about himself. Q shouts, people like Q, I'm competition. Llano is with Mshefane and Q joins them. So Llano is trying to know why he talks to her rudely. And she asked him, were you bullied as a child? He said, I'm not here to be a saint and he's not here to like everybody. Dube and Kokii joins them. And Llano said she told Didi Mshefane likes swearing and his word with his response to her. He's so rude to her. And Didi said she'll talk to him. Mshefane said, as long as we are here, we must not like each other. If she feels he's the only guy that doesn't speak to her in a certain way, it's fine. She should stop confronting him and using another person to settle whatever. Mishifana said it's not necessary to like him. Don't like me. And Kokii said she's telling you how she feels. He said, don't speak to me, to Llano. Romona was trying to talk to Q, trying to touch him. He said he wants to pee. She wanted cuddles, actually. As he spotted Trixie, he went to meet Trixie and she complains about Bravo, saying Bravo told her to go to Q. Trixie said she needs to get her water from the main lounge and Q wanted to get it for her. She said, no, I don't want to put you in more trouble. And he tries to insist he'll go, and she was so stubborn. She went to get her water. So Trixie goes. So in front of people in the kitchen, Trixie tells them that she likes Bravo, but he can't be doing certain things and that. And Laima said, "You people do not understand each other." Bravo said, "It's okay, no beef. We've tried and it did not work out." And she was like, we did not work out. He said, "Maybe I'm the problem." And she shouts, "I don't want to hear that." King Wanda said, "Trixie, wait, let him talk," because she keeps interrupting him while he was trying to express himself. And King said, Bravo is the type that doesn't really know how to express himself much. Let him talk. Bravo said the problem is the guy coming to give advice. That is Q. And he said maybe he's slow. King Wonder said he feels that what Trixie wants is what Kokii and Dube have. But he feels what Trixie is aiming for, Bravo cannot give her. And Laima is like, why can't he? Didi said, no, they should not force it. If it will work out, fine. If it won't, fine. And Trixie claims she's pushing 40 and shouts, is holding hand a bad thing. Trixie is taking the whole thing personal, the way she sounded. King Wanda explained that some people are traditional. They've never even seen their parent kiss. That's how traditional they are. Trixie shouts that it's contradicting. When you ask if someone will kiss you, Dene said she won't do anything with anybody in this house, but she was open to Tumi, and Bravo found a loophole. Like Bravo had a crush on Dene, obviously. Bravo said it didn't work out. It's okay. Trixie insisted that all these things they are saying, he could have told her yesterday, not when there's crowd. And he said, the deed is done. It's fine. Q tells Llano that Thandeka called him in her own situation with Malay. She felt uncomfortable. Buhle tells Tumi they want to be like him. They are threatened by him. He should not be upset over stupid things. She loves him so much. King Wanda is trying to open Bule's eyes, but the girl does not give two fucks. And Bule tells Tumi, let things go. And he said, I love you. Only you, baby. You're so beautiful. I only see you. I'm not saying this to make you feel good. I am just expressing how I feel. Bravo tells his friend about a darkness that happened in his last season. I think he did like 4 days. Yeah. He said him and his friend were the most liked, just like him and Ashay. Their English was not the best. And they were talking about Laima's guy, the guy she was dating in that season, not Laima, that they are going to do something to hurt him. And boom, that was how they got into trouble. And that's why he's so careful with his words. Trixie, Bravo never claimed you. It's like you're the one pushing and you're the one more invested. It's just like he's reciprocating more like 20-30%. But it is what it is. You people are good as friends. Yes. So stop acting like a victim. The signs are there, baby girl. She said she showed Nzamze who not to date. Trixie tells Q that Bravo and Mshefane are saying he's an instigator. She also said that Didi tried to take sides with Bravo, but this is the same girl that said this guy doesn't know how to behave like a boyfriend in the afternoon. And this same Didi said she knows what Bravo is trying to do. Trixie claims she's the only truthful person here. She's always taking Bravo's side. And just today that she didn't take his side, see the way everything is turning out. Q said llano also said she can see his game. That's Q's game. She feels Q is playing a game and how smooth Q is. Okay, Ramona is in the kitchen. Okay. Trixie said she works in a club, and if they will even be a teen, he must come to the club with her. If those men come to the club, she must sit there and talk to them. At times, she lives with 10K, 20K, and those two, Trixie and Q, they hugged each other. And he shouts, "You owe me a massage. I gave you one." He tried to kiss her, but she rejected, and he was dealing with her neck, pecking her neck, kissing her neck. Home. She said, "I'm going to find you outside Q." And Q tells her that 6 weeks to go because that 2 million is his own. Trixie shared some deep questions Laima asked her that she never felt Laima will ask her that question. Number one, what is her biggest fear? And she said she has lived all of it. And she also asked again, what is her biggest regret? And she just couldn't give a straight answer and said, think of the worst thing you will ever do to someone that you cannot take back. It's a secret. You will, if she says anything, she'll get into trouble. If anybody finds out, she has asked for forgiveness from God. Trixie said they don't want her to be with Bravo, her friends. And she also said she doesn't want drama for Q. When she's gone, she doesn't want drama to be roving around him. He said, Trixie, I came alone. And Trixie remembers that Ashe reminds her of her son, that he's like a small boy. Q said, not like all of these guys are small boys. She comes to her room and she's on her bed. And she said, King Wanda, no one gave me away today like Bravo did. I'm feeling so sad. King said there is redemption tomorrow. And Bravo is hearing them. King Wonder said, I'm sure you got good advice from Q. And she said, no. So Bravo is talking with Ramona. Q comes and sits on Trixie's bed. I'm sure this guy will be boiling. Bravo. Ramona farted and it was smelling. Housemates were saying he's smelling. From sitting on her bed, Q slept on the bed and her head was on his chest. I know this guy, Bravo, is boiling and definitely he'll be feeling some kind of way. Laima and Akshay, they can see everything from their own view. So they discussed, and Laima was like, no, Trixie Kai. And Bravo comes to meet them. He sits on Ashay's bed and he said he cannot change his culture. He's careful. Laima was like, Mother Q. Bravo said, if we don't get along, it's really okay, but he won't disrespect a girl. And he said what hurts him the most is looking at Q, and Q is smiling. Ashe tells Bravo that he should leave it. In fact, he should not apologize because Bravo felt bad that, okay, he was going to apologize to Trixie in the morning. Bravo left after he spoke to his friends and he felt a bit okay. He said, no, he's going to sleep downstairs. And by the time he went downstairs, Q had already gone to his own bed. Laima asked Ashe that she has been wondering if she didn't have a relationship outside the house. She's thinking, which guy would she even date? And Ashe was like, maybe him, maybe Lawerdo. She was like, no, she doesn't like fair guys. And he was like, maybe the Don. And Ashe said he really didn't know they would get close because the first time he saw her and she sat on the HOH chair the first day, that she's really humble. Okay, still about that question she asked him. He said, "Oh, Wanda is a cool guy, he doesn't lie." She said, "No, every time she'll be settling her boyfriend's fight, that no, he can't really even think of anyone, but he knows she likes humble guys." Thandeka and Malay are in the main lounge and they talk about things happening, Bravo's fights, Trixie, and Thandeka said Q is not attracted to Trixie. And Malay said, at this point, you cannot say you don't know anybody's mind. She feels if she gets evicted, housemates will be laughing. And Malay was like, he doubts. If they do, they will feel him. He'll just be crashing out if she's not in the house. Laima said she heard a conversation the guys had in their camp. She was telling her friend this, Ashe, about relationship. Will they date their partners outside the house? And Ashe said, the Dons said, if Neliswa wants, yes, why not? Tumi said, yes, as much as it's a game, this is real life. Dube, he can't really remember what Dube said. Malays, he didn't answer the question. Laima said, Dube likes Kokii because she liked him first. She said she hates the Operation Separation Week. So Didi and Mshefane should take it easy. They should not suffocate themselves. So, guys, thank you so much. See you all on Sunday. Bye.